So I might take a break for a while from that cringy shit. Like just the intro alone. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my fucking tight dress and you can see my ass cheeks. Or it's already installed, thank God. Oh, good lord. Launch title game. Is the game loud? Not that much. Alright. Yeah, Raven Software. Rip. Rip Raven Software. Stuck in the COD mines. I want him to make a modern Soldier of Fortune or like reboot Hexen. I want him to reboot Hexen. And that is one of the reasons why I want the Activision deal to go through. Let's see how good you are with... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Raven Software did not disappoint. Assist. Crosshair color. Of course we go with blue. Because this thing is gotta be all brown, silver, and whatever. Auto weapon switch? No, I don't like that. Unlock this difficulty level by completing the game. Of course, we're gonna go with hard. Forgot to change the title. This isn't Bayonetta. What are you doing? There we go. Take a while to load. Oh, here, there we go. I updated the title as well. Jesus Christ. Those kind of weeb games aren't for me. Good old id Tech 3. I don't even know if I'm gonna come back to like Bayonetta and stuff. At least I was trying it with the Xbox One controller. I don't know how I would have performed with like the 360 controller because like the sticks on this one is a bit stiff. USS Penn. There's the Starship Troopers.
Warning, incoming attack.
All right, you maggots, haul ass
That
or die.
frame rate.
Go, go, go! We're clear!
This was during a time where subtitles wasn't a thing in games. Oh my god. I can already tell, like, this is gonna be a better game than Aliens Colonial Marines.
Holy shit! This is some ride, eh, buddy? Who's the new guy?
Matthew Kane, one certified badass.
A man like Kane could get us.
Certified.
Shut the hell up, Strauss.
Gentlemen, good news in the war against the Strogg. A lone Marine battled through enemy lines and killed the Strogg's leader, the Macron. He's also disabled the Strogg planetary defense guns, so it's a ground pounder's war from here on out. HQ's ordered us to assist clearing out a landing zone for a mobile command center.
I've never played Quake 4 before. Even on the PC, I've never played it. I've played Enemy Territory Quake Wars, the demo, but I've never played Quake 4 before. Honestly, I bought this just for the bonus disc for Quake 2. I prefer Quake 2. Shit straight out of Call of Duty.
This is Sergeant Miller. I'm taking Badger Squad in to clear out the facility.
Let's reload. I can't believe, like, Quake 4 did it. A flashlight that's on your gun.
Well, shit. You're not dead.
Frame rate, man. Jesus.
Rhodes wanted to bury you. The LT left orders that everyone's supposed to hook up with the squad ASAP. Just go through those doors. You're running.
I'm not gonna look to that fire. Regroup with Rhino Squad. Can I get an assault rifle? Hold on. There are things I want to change. Oh my god. Please tell me I can customize it. Thank God for that. Jump. Cars, gen attack, crouch. No. Next button. Are you kidding me? I can't bind the D-pad? Whatever, dude. I can't bind the D-pad. Center view uses that shit.
HQ, come in, HQ. This is Rhino Squad.
There, he's stabilized for the moment.
HQ,
James Anderson. Here, let me go.
Come on!
I think I know now why this is not backwards compatible. Is this infinite ammo? Yeah, it's infinite ammo. God, give me an assault rifle. Got health. Is there quick saves in this? Yes, there is. Thank God for that. There's no objective screen. I have to pause the game to look at the objectives. I would say that Fear has a better flashlight. And surprisingly, like, Fear performs better than this, and Fear, like, came out just, like, what, the same year as this, and the 360 port came out, like, a year later, or 2 years later. Where is the assault rifle? There we go. It's a machine gun. Alright. Not an assault rifle. Clips. Clips. Yeah, it's clips. Do they at least drop ammo? No, they don't.
let your guard down. Come on, let's see if we can't.
Is that Steve Bone? Even with the filter, I know it's him. Even Prey performed better than this, but granted, it was a launch title, so yeah. Alright, man. Teammate. Is this Rhino Squad? No, it's Badger Squad.
My legs. I can't move them.
Is there armor in this?
Man down and require a medic. HQ, come in. Damn so long to get back.
Sorry, Sarge. I had a run-in with a Strog. I met this Marine from Rhino Squad.
Hightail it back to the landing site, grab your medic and bring him here.
Medic. Oh my god. Backtracking at the start of the game.
We were dropped in the wrong freaking zone. There's Strog everywhere. Get me out of here. All tight, Marine. We have your location and help is on the way.
This brings us back. So this is a shortcut. Alright.
Okay.
When am I getting the shotgun?
We're lost cause. Do not attempt to evac us. Armadillo Squad, you're at the flank left. Flank left, damn it. We go. See if you can.
Oh, I can't skip through that? Oh, come on.
There's a Marine down? Yeah, I can go. Lead the way. Let's not lose. Get me to that injured man.
Ow. Jesus. Yo, Teozos, how you doing? How it goes? We were just trying Bayonetta like a few minutes ago, and oh my god, is it fucking bad. Cringy shit. So we switched to Quake 4. Something generic, simple, and straightforward. Oh god, I'm gonna die here. You're a medic, right? Oh my god. You don't even drop anything. Move your ass, medic.
Finally, a medic.
I need a medic.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Here. gave him a med pack and sedated him. He'll be okay.
Kane, you're free to go now. Take that door and it'll get you to your squad.
How about a mid kit?
Sorry, Kane. I can't talk right now.
I can't talk. God, the frame
so
rate.
you did survive. I won the bet with Rose.
There we go.
You were not properly introduced. I am Alejandro Cortez, Rhino Squad sharpshooter. Lieutenant Voss stationed me here to guard the flank. But you are to proceed that way and rendezvous with the rest of our squad.
Is there any other items here? Oh, it's an exit. Charge up your blaster for extra damage. Just don't miss. Oh, you can charge the blaster? Alright. I just realized, the Frank Sinatra song, back at the, Bayonetta, wasn't that the one that played in Wall Street at the beginning?
HQ, we can't advance. Dust is clogging the intakes of the hover tanks.
Armor, armor, armor. Beautiful. It's shit. The charge is shit. Matthew Kane's left eye is a cybernetic implant. He lost his original eye during the Strog attack at Space Station Armstrong. How did Quake get like this?
Kane, this is Sergeant Bidwell. We need you here ASAP. We gotta bring the air defense cannon down. HQ, we can't advance. Dust is clogging the intakes of the hover tanks. We're being overrun. Launch an airstrike on our position now. We copy that. Strike to occur in 30 seconds.
The way they punch is kind of hilarious, like a movement you would see out of Ape Escape. I think their design is based out of, like, apes. Like, you can see him, like, using his arms as he moves. So I think that's what they're going for, Tailzones.
Walker squad bison advance. Fire at will. Come on, come on.
I remember Johnny playing this. I think there's a level where you control the mech.
Aircraft loss of 65%. We're taking a lot of heat from the air defense cannon. Ground-based Kane, this is Bidwell. Don't make me come looking for you.
Oh, that's a teammate.
So you are alive. Damn, Cortez won the bet.
What have I missed?
Just getting started. We gotta take out that air defense cannon, but the Strog flyers are keeping us pinned down. There's
It's
no
another
way-
gun again.
This is Voss. I think I found a way to get at that cannon. Can you reach Kane?
He's right here, sir.
Good. Kane, go to the Strog hangars. Viper Squad will rendezvous with you there. If you can take out the launching bays, the flyers won't be a problem.
Not gonna lie, I'm impressed with the shadows on the gun.
You heard the
Even though this is like, what, 18 years old by now? Or in a few months it'll be 18 years old. My copy of Condemned 2 and Battle for the Pacific will be arriving tomorrow. So, yay, more games. More shitty games. That achievement, the machine. Complete the level using only the machine gun. That's an achievement? Who would use the blaster in this level? Unless that's also an achievement. Alright.
Rhino Squad, eh? So what are we gonna do? Our mission is to clear hostiles out of the hangars so a demolitions team can work safely. Unfortunately,
Is that what I...
signals
Nah, it's
can't
just a machine
penetrate the
gun.
rock of this mountain.
I suppose I could stay here and relay the comm signals for you guys.
This
That'd
is
be
the
great.
first
Come on,
Quake
let's go.
game I have
Here,
ever
take the
played
shotgun.
where they didn't give you the
Let's get some
shotgun
hand
right
grenades.
away. Oh, now they did. Speak of the devil. Much better. Out of the way, dude. I know there's items here. No? It's a machine gun. I hope this game doesn't ammo starve you. Because of, like, the way I see how they place the items, it's, like, by checkpoints. And I don't like that. And I don't know why in modern FPS games it's becoming such a fucking common thing to, like, when they design enemies, even though they're using weapons, they don't drop ammo.
I'm not your target.
Is this gonna be a scripted thing? Yeah, it's a scripted thing. Oh, the blighter doesn't make any sounds anymore when he jumps. That's sad. They could have kept that.
Oh yeah!
Target acquired. This freak's mine.
It's locked.
Door's
Oh,
locked. That
What?
window's reinforced glass. It'd take a lot more than our weapons to break it. Hey, Kane, you're the scout. Why don't you see if there's another way into that section?
it's locked, but enemy opened the door. How do I jump up there? Or is there a door here? No, it isn't. Can't control the control panel. This guy has a really wimpy jump. Can't even crouch jump. Remember when you're so limber at the past Quake games? Oh, now it's unlocked. Okay.
Thanks.
Solidus, thank you for the follow. Wow, okay. Is it me, or at least the shotgun is accurate, but it doesn't have the same impact? Like, it doesn't feel powerful. It feels like a breaching tool, more like a classic id Software shotgun. Thank you for the hydrate, Peter. Takes a while for this to, the cutscene to play. It's a scripted event. Yeah, I have to wait for the descriptive event.
That window's reinforced glass. It'd take a lot more than our weapons to break it. Hey, Kane, you're the scout. Why don't you see if there's another way into that section?
Really? I wonder if you could jump over that attack. Oh, the shotgun doesn't have a flashlight. Whoopee. He's shoving them in there. That's basically the only hardest thing about this shotgun is the way he reloads it. Like, he's shoving those shells so fucking hard.
Corporal Kane, Quake. Now repair your own.
Is any of the doors open? Or do I just have to go back down?
I can fix your armor, Kane.
Are you sure you can fix my armor? Alright, did you finish your Photoshop work? Yes, I did, Grumpy. Yes, I did. I settled on a different type of texture for the pattern overlay and the font, and it works better. I also...
Just a few seconds and you'll be right back into the fight.
That's
all I can do. Good luck.
Modified the auto map, which is basically the map menu of Doom, to have not to have to it have not the fucking status bar, like the full status bar of like the original Doom. How you doing, Grumpy? Okay. So I put this in here. Now what? Oh, I have to switch it.
It worked. Good job, Kane.
Oh, the breaching tool.
Love to get their hands on this baby.
Private Squad, this is Morris. HQ's finally located the demolitions for the hangar. You should be there soon.
Would you just die? Jesus Christ, are you tanky? Doing okay, just start. Is this campaign? Yes, this is a campaign. Oh, finally, the medic is doing something.
Good luck.
How do I get up there? God, is the frame rate bad on that one? Yo, Tar Heel, welcome in. This is what happens if the machine gun came before the shotgun. Because I'm always expecting, like, the shotgun will be the second weapon. This game gave me a lot of memories as a child. Did you play it on PC? Or when the Xbox 360 launched? This is my first time playing this. I actually skipped over Quake 4 when it came out. PC, no, that's better. Because, like, this thing has, like, the frame rate is all over the place with the 360 version. And I get it now why this was never backwards compatible on Xbox One. I could just see it by the performance. Like, I think they wanted to avoid that. It would have been nice, though, if they actually got it to work on the Xbox One backwards compatibility with 60 FPS. You really lose that original Doom dungeon feel. Yeah, like, this thing plays like Call of Duty. Like, honestly, like, you can see on why Raven Software got stuck on just working Call of Duty games, and most of their modern games just feels like Call of Duty. They're more like gearing towards like set pieces, like level set pieces, like scripted events, rather than like Quake 2, which is like run through the level, shoot everything on sight, will give you all the weapons and ammo you need, that sort of thing.
Look at the number of flyers.
Over here, I have to listen to like people I don't care about and wait for them to do something before I could actually progress to the level. I would know what a Doom dungeon looks like. Yep.
The demolitionist is waiting for the all clear before advancing.
Clear area of enemies. Speaking of just killing everything on sight. I hate that the shotgun doesn't have a flashlight.
It's just fucking sweet. Hold up a sec.
Like, they know, like, I know, like, the way, the reason why they designed it like this is because the shotgun is OP, so they don't want to add a flashlight, so when you're in the dark, they're forcing you to, like, use other weapons that are absolute fucking garbage.
Area appears secure. Hey, Morris, what's the ETA on the demo?
Especially, like, you know, when things go dark, they're gonna make jump scares and shit, like ambush. And you know, like, the shotgun would be the better choice of weapon in that thing situation. Waiting for cutscenes, nothing works. Oh, Jesus. You see what I mean? They're forcing you to use that shit. Where's the goddamn
Morris,
medic?
This is Viper Squad. Made a successful sweep of the area. Given all clear to the demo team.
What's the medic?
Finished. Now try to be more
Kane,
careful.
this is Morris. The demolitionist should be near the top of the elevator.
Uh,
Yes, I am. Now,
where's the
double
medic?
time it and meet me at the elevator.
Did the medic die? Oh my god, like, that is so fucking bad. That's bad luck right there. Jesus Christ, I was cutting it close. Like, you see, just as I mentioned it, you know, like, I know what they're going for. That's how predictable, like, most FPS games are to me. Like, when things go dark, they didn't put a shotgun, flashlight in the shotgun, so they're gonna bring melee enemies to you, because you couldn't use the shotgun because it doesn't have a flashlight, that sort of shit. I swear I did not voice Rhodes. Which one is Rhodes? Like, I don't care, like, who's who in the squad, like, because it's like, they're just gonna die anywhere, and they're not really that useful. Like, except for, like, the medic and the tech guy. Jesus Christ, I'm low in health. I'm just gonna look for health first, if there's any. That's another thing about, like, these modern FPS games. It's like, they only give items at, like, near the checkpoint. And most of the time, enemies won't drop items. Like, that's a major thing about FPS games. Is, like, there are enemies that don't have any weapons, so they won't drop any ammo. That makes sense. But there are also common enemies that has machine guns and all that shit, and they don't drop ammo all the time.
Yes, sir.
And I don't like that as a design decision to make the game challenging, because that is lazy ass shit, in my opinion. That is some lazy ass game design to just add challenge. Because it fuck up the pace of an FPS game, where like the main thing of an FPS game is to like move around and shoot everything on sight. It's basically it. And you're gonna ammo starve the player so he couldn't shoot. He has to conserve ammo, hide behind like a little bitch, and aim perfectly at the head to save ammo. Why do you think, like, when I play FPS games, that's how I play? Like, I hide at corners, peek around like that. Because, like, almost every other FPS game does that shit. Like, the ammo starve you. You have to be conservative with the ammo. You have to conservative with health, so you have to take cover and shit. We haven't even mentioned the escort mission.
Okay, that's one.
At least the weapons switch is fast. Dude, just die. Oh my god. Did you skip Quake 3? Quake 3 didn't have a single player campaign, Grumpy. It was multiplayer only. This is basically like, if you played Quake 2, it's basically on the same story on... Yes, I did finish Quake 2. The last boss was a fucking joke. I just turned on invulnerability and quad damage, used up all of my cells on BFG, and then just kept shooting with the railgun. He was dead. GG. I tried Bayonetta a few minutes ago. Ugh. Is this where it came from? Yeah, this is where it came from. Technically, it did, if you count Mortal Kombat with extra stats as a single-player campaign. I don't get that one. And I'm not particularly fond of Mortal Kombat. The only thing I could appreciate with Mortal Kombat is, like, the pre-rendered sprites, like the video captured the graphics, that sort of thing. That's the one thing that I liked about Mortal Kombat, but as a fighting game, nah. What am I supposed to do here? Get the fuck out of the way. Alright, it's locked. The whole battle people to move up the ranks and shit. In Mortal Kombat? Chicks are horrendous. What do you mean? I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. This is locked. Oh, no, it's not. Frame rate, where art thou? Injustice.
Come on, King. Let's go somewhere safe.
It has an Event Horizon feel. This one, yeah, it has that kind of like gritty sci-fi tech stuff with like monsters and mutation, that sort of thing. But it doesn't have demons. It's mostly just you're fighting like an army of cybernetic mutants and shit. I actually prefer those type of sci-fi theme, like the it's futuristic but it's still gritty, like Chronicles of Riddick. Like I hate all the clean shit. Like I fucking hate that crap.
HQ, charges.
The one that looks like a utopia type of thing.
Detonation in 3, 2, 1. Hey, Rose, if you kids are done playing around, why don't you send Kane down my way? Voss wants us back at the air defense cannon on the double.
I've been looking.
Oh, I have to wait for the NPC.
Sorry, big boy. Voss wants
I
you to
like
stay
the
put.
Riddick films.
Another
Like,
team may need your services.
I like
Yours out.
Pitch Black and Riddick, but Chronicles of Riddick though was a bit meh for me. Like I like the animated movie one more than the actual main movie of the Chronicles of Riddick. I forgot what the animated movie was subtitled was. It was Chronicles of Riddick something, and it was animated.
What's up, Kane?
Has to be doing a fourth. Like he should. Like I'm getting sick and tired of seeing Fast and the fucking Furious, dude. Like I'm really sick and tired of that shit. Just don't put The Rock in those fucking movies. That's all I ask. Just don't put The Rock in that goddamn franchise, for fuck's sake. He will ruin that fucking franchise. Have you ever played the Halo games on stream? I played Halo 3 last year on the PC for Master Chief Collection. Hold on. I'll be right back. I can't even pause my game. There we go. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Wasn't that the one with Vin Diesel? That's all I know about the movie. Yes, it's the one with Vin Diesel. And the games are fucking amazing. Like Escape from Butcher Bay and Assault on Dark Athena. I've only played the demo of Assault on Dark Athena on Xbox 360. I'm actually looking for a copy of that on the 360. It's kind of obscure, like uncommon to find, but it's not that expensive. The Rock's cool. Fuck The Rock.
Semper Fi, motherfucker.
I'll be right back. Even then, Ray Liotta made me a fan because of his portrayal with Tommy Vercetti in GTA. I've known Tommy Liotta before Vice City because I've watched Goodfellas at a really, really young fucking age before I even got the chance to play Vice City. I recommend all Uwe Boll movies. Like, the only one I would recommend is Postal. I have never seen Far Cry. I've never seen Blood Rain. I've watched House of the Dead once and it was so fucking horrible. Like, I remember the one scene I remember from the House of the Dead movie was the one where this girl had a shotgun and she was dodging a machete that the zombie threw, and she had this awkward fucking jump. Like, he just jumped and like folded her legs in slow motion. And when she fired her shotgun at the same time, and the effects, like the CGI effects of that fucking shotgun was so fucking bad, dude. Oh my god. I was thinking like, well, I was peeing about The Rock. I think the problem with The Rock
We got a water win, remember?
is he overstayed his welcome in movies. Like after like The Mummy Returns, like he just kept making fucking movies after movies after movies that we just got tired of seeing the motherfucker. Like I found it cool like when he did a cameo for like The Mummy Returns at the beginning and then the shitty CGI of him on the end. But after The Mummy Returns, man, he spawned out of every single movie. He was in the Doom movie, for fuck's sake. But Rain films are bad. Like, dude, anything by Uwe Boll is bad. Like, I'll give Event Horizon I'll give that a chance, even though it's a Paul W.S. Anderson movie, and I fucking hate that director because he made those Resident Evil fucking films. It's so fucking bad. I'm checking for items, man. Chill the fuck out. So this is just a machine gun.
I want this gear prepped and ready in 1 hour.
He has to eat so much. I like the Resident Evils. I didn't like them, Grumpy.
I want results.
Yes, sir.
I really didn't like them. I think it's just because of those films that Capcom like saw the movies and was like, you know, we could make our movies more action-oriented rather than horror.
Look at the configuration of the turbine. That has to be at least 15% more efficient than anything we have. And see how they designed the fuel intake? Wow. We have to get this
They even
incredible
took the
as soon as
font.
we can.
They even took the fucking font of the movie for the games in like the US region. You guys didn't notice that? Like, if you look at the font of the, when was it, 2002? Like 2002 movie of Resident Evil? They took the fucking font of that and used it in Outbreak the year later on the US region.
Get down here before I leave without you.
So I'm supposed to interface the secondary protocol.
Mine, I don't know how to make it any simpler. You have to engage the primary.
What the hell were you doing? Chatting it up with the locals?
Shut up. What am I supposed to do? Like, that's another thing. Like, there's no... Wait, hold on. There's no objective screen. Is there? Yeah, there's no objective screen. What the hell? They failed to utilize the back button. So you have to guess what you need to do. Alright. Bravo, gang. Ironically enough, the Resident Evil games made for a better movie than the actual movie. I'll be honest though, like, even though, like, Resident Evil went to, like, a really, really action-oriented type of game, like, even the CG movies that's actually endorsed by Capcom, which is, there's a new one that's gonna come out where all of them, for the very first time in a Resident Evil, all of them are gonna be together. Like, Leon, Claire, Chris, Rebecca, Jill, all are gonna be together. Am I too far? Yeah, I'm too far. Regroup with Voss.
Corporal Kane,
Is that the grenade launcher?
Squad? Here's something I found you might
I did not play any of the REs, so the first movie was pretty good. Laser Bar was awesome. I would say, like, yeah, I'm a bit sentimental with, like, the first RE movie. The one back in 2002, but, man, he fucking went hard on the sequels more than fucking Michael Bay did with the goddamn Transformers movies. I would say, like, the first one in Apocalypse is a fun watch. Just disconnect yourself that it's a Resident Evil movie. Like, just don't think it's a Resident Evil movie. Just think of it as, like, a action movie. The Silent Hill movie I did like, but was that Paul W.S. Anderson? I did like the Silent Hill movies, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get shit for that from people. No, it wasn't Paul Delveria's engine. That's why it was so much better. Son of a bitch. I watched that in theaters, actually. Like, I watched Silent Hill in theaters. I've watched Resident Evil Apocalypse in theaters. I've also watched the third one, Extinction, in theaters.
Was that the best you could do, Strong?
But I did like the Silent Hill movie, the first one, the one with Sean Bean in it. And that was like the only fucking movie I know that Sean Bean survived. That was like the only movie that he survived that. I'm pretty sure he was smiling when the credits played, when he was just sitting at the house at the end. It was like, I survived, bitches. That Silent Hill 3 with a teenage girl protagonist was one of my favorites. I have yet to play Silent Hill 2 and 3. I've played Silent Hill 1. I finished that on PS1 a long time ago. And all I can say is, I had to use a guide on that goddamn piano puzzle in the school. Fuck that puzzle. Are you gonna breach the door or what? Or do I have to use the grenade launcher? No. Because that would make sense. Silent Hill had one of the darkest endings ever. I've watched my friend play it, the HD collection, which I do want to own, actually. Like, a lot of hardcore Silent Hill people would, like, disagree on that, but I don't care. I'm not a hardcore Silent Hill fan. But I would love to own the HD collection. It's so fucking expensive. Like, even, like, today, like, it's like 30 plus bucks. Too rich for me. Downpour as well. Like, I saw a copy of Downpour. It was already sold. Somebody bought it for like 30 bucks because he knows like it goes for a lot of money and shit. Oh, is this thing has like a line depth that's blocking? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It's funny though that Prey is running on the same engine and it performed better on Xbox 360. That being said, I understand this is a launch title, and I'm pretty sure Raven Software had to rush this port to make it the Xbox 360 launch date. I need more shotgun shells. I can imagine, like, back in 05, when you get, like, 360 brand new and this is, like, one of the first games you saw. For the time, yeah, like, the graphics are fucking impressive. Like, I would say, like, the shadows are still impressive, even for today. It's just, like, the polygon count of, like, the models and the brushes for, like, the level design is a bit dated. But I actually prefer this than the modern ones right now. It's like, at least I know this will perform well on modern hardware and it would still look decent, rather than it will look so fucking amazing but it's riddled with bugs and shit. Still looks great. Yeah, I would agree on that. This was the time where they went crazy with bump map textures. They went absolutely crazy with bump map textures. This would have been better. Like, I'm not kidding. This would have been better if this was on Xbox One's backwards compatibility with 60 FPS. Like, it had the frame rate boost. Like, this would have benefited from it. And I find it hard to believe that they couldn't do it, because this was like using the id Tech engine, and that was like really easy to optimize and modify. I mean, they got Doom 3 to work on Xbox One. I think it's just because, like, nobody's asking for Quake 4, so probably, but it was a launch title. Like, they could have had all of the launch titles backwards compatible. Ah, nice grenade launch. Frame rate, man. God damn. Where the fuck's my team? Did they jump down? Yeah, they did jump down. And I took damage from that. Great. I'm out of shotgun. Jump. $69 health. Let's go.
Good job, men. Mission accomplished. This is Lieutenant Voss to HQ. The cannon is under Marine control.
Affirmative, Lieutenant. The Hannibal is now in geosynchronous orbit and beginning descent. Sir, how are we going to get to the landing zone with that locked surface door in our way?
Good point. Kane, hop in the cannon and see if you can't blow up
First
the
run?
door
Yes,
reaction.
it's my first run. I've never played Quake 4 before. Even as a demo back in 05, I've never played it. I played Quake Wars, the demo on the 360 back in 2010, but that's about it. I played all the previous Quake. Like, I remember playing Quake 1 for the very first time on a Pentium MMX. And I was still using, like, arrow keys. Like, I still don't know about mouse look at the time. It actually ran pretty well on the Pentium MMX Quake 1. And then I played Quake 2 for the first time on PS1, then I played it on PC. Quake 3, I've only played the demo of it back in like around 03. Played it on the Mac. Oh, I've played Quake 2 on the Mac as well. Like, I owned a Power Mac G3 I got from like a thrift store. And I was looking for games to play on it, and I saw Quake 2 was available on that one, and it could actually run on Power Mac G3 really well, so I installed it, and it was so good to play Quake 2 with the fucking soundtrack on, because, like, the Power Mac G3 had the, you know, CD audio. 1 year old. My first game was Wolfenstein 3D back when I was 1 year old in 99. 1 year old, yeah, 1 year old.
This is Lieutenant Voss to all squads. We're in business. Make a sweep of the Hannibal landing zone.
And the cool parents who let me play whatever. Dude, I'll be honest, I watched my dad play Resident Evil 2 and Metal Gear Solid 1 when I was 5 years old. And by the time, like, at that age, I already know how to beat Metal Gear Solid and Resident Evil 2. Like, at the back of my fucking mind. Like, it's already there forever, like, how to beat those games. The first time I've seen Doom was when I was 3. My dad was playing it on the computer. And my mom was, like, actually scolding my dad whenever he's playing Doom when I'm around. I played Boot Hill in the arcade in 1973. I've never heard of Boot Hill. I'm not that old. I was never an arcade person. I didn't like the arcades. I know the games were good, so I'd rather play them on the main, but as the environment itself, like the arcades, I never really liked it. Like, the only good experience I have with arcade was when my neighbor had a metal slug, like the first one. He had a metal slug machine, and he let it rent on the front of his house, like his front porch. You could go in his front porch, and you could like put coins in it and play Metal Slug 1. I did that for a while. We had a fairground stop near us, game every year. They had like the old arcades. Oh, you mean back in the day, Grumpy? I'm sorry. Christ. I assumed like it was like one of those retro things. Oh yeah, like back in the day, yeah. My school had those type of things. Like they would have like a fair every year, and they would rent out arcade machines and put it all around the school. And I remember that was like the first time I saw the Simpsons arcade game, like the Konami one. And I was actually pretty shocked because like the only Simpsons game I know when I was a kid was Virtual Springfield on the PC. Like I didn't know they made like other Simpsons games. Like I didn't know about the NES, the SNES, the Genesis games. But I was glad. I was really happy. Like the other Simpsons game that I experienced when I was young was like the Simpsons arcade game, and I didn't see like the Abominations, which is like the NES Simpsons game. It had an arcade. Yeah, like we had those in school every year back then as well. They would have rides as well, but I prefer like to look at the arcade games because like they're not the way they place the arcade machines during like when the school had a fair, they didn't have it like lined up. They would have different machines all around the school. Like they would put one in each hallway where whenever there's an electrical socket. So I was walking down this one hallway in school and I saw the Simpsons arcade game and nobody was playing it, so I put in a coin and start, playing it. That was like that's the one thing I would love to own in the Xbox Live Arcade, but they delisted it. Sadly. And now that Simpson is owned by Disney, we're not gonna see that shit again. Oh, yeah, I blew the gate open, so I need to go back. Alright. I was lost there for a sec.
Clear the cannon for detonation!
Hold on. I just realized that I haven't eaten all day. Like, legit, I haven't eaten all day, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna deliver some food. I rarely do this, but yeah, I want to keep streaming and play Quake, so I'll just have to deliver food, which I don't mind. Just give me a sec. I'm just gonna figure out like what food I want. There's like I discovered like this Mexican restaurant that's just near my place. It's not exactly near like walkable distance, but it's near enough that the delivery is cheap. So yeah, I might order for them again. I did enjoy their burrito. Really fucking good. Yeah, the delivery might take an hour, but it's fine. Mmm, yummy, yummy, yummy. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Be right back. I'm just gonna mute the mic. All right. Oh man, I would be so fat. I live near this Italian place. I can't get enough of that calzone, dude. I, I rarely find a restaurant that has calzone in their menu. Whenever there is, I order them, and I haven't had a calzone in like 5 years. I actually fucking miss it. How much is it gonna be? Good lord. You know what? Yeah, I'll order this. I ordered a quesadilla cheese and a burrito for lunch and dinner. It's good enough. Place that. Oh wait. Change back. Yeah, put it on my digital money. All right, I just ordered. Thank God. Continue. Let's get on with the war. Everything's shutting down here. Why is that, Grumpy? Is there like a storm? Or are like the local places there are like going out of business because they're running out of money? Out of business, yeah. That happens here as well, Grumpy. Like, there are a lot of, like, good local restaurants here. Like, when I say local restaurants, the ones that you can't even remember the name, but they're always there, and it's just owned by a family that cooks homemade food. A lot of those, like, closed down, and their food was really good. Do I have shotgun? No, I still don't have a shotgun. Dude, like, you see what I'm talking about earlier? Like, how they ammo starve the shit out of you? Like, I'm progressing through the game, and I haven't found any shotgun shells yet. Like, I would have loved to just keep using the shotgun to make the game fun. Oh, they have fucking shields. Dude, what is that? A battle cruiser from StarCraft? Jesus. This is gonna end up with things like McDonald's. Oh, dude, do you have any idea how long it took for my neighborhood to get a McDonald's? Like, I've been living in this place since I was born. And it was only like, I don't know, like 6 years ago that we got McDonald's near my neighborhood. So like the nearest McDonald's was pretty far, so the only choice you could do was like you know, deliver it. But now like I can go out of the house and just walk a short distance and I can order McDonald's.
Roger that, Raven. A medic will be dispatched. Braking jets activated. Deploying landing struts.
Board to Hannibal. Oh, I can actually walk through here? Alright, that's cool. Can you squish me? I want to get squished. Like, hold on. I want to get squished. I want to get squished. Let me see if they actually they designed this that way that you get squished by the landing gears of the ship. Yeah. Come on. Yes. I wanted to know, like, if you could really get squished on that. Alright. Jesus Christ. Don't forget your training. Take cover. Yeah, that's basically what modern FPS are nowadays. Like, you have to learn to take cover. Alright, I got squished again. Now that wasn't intentional. another thing about id Software games. Like, when Doom 3 came out, all the way to Rage, they concentrated more on the lighting and how, like, sharp the textures are with, like, calculating, like, reflections and shadows and shit, that they didn't put gore anymore. Like, they got rid of Gibbs.
The USS Hannibal has landed. I repeat, the Hannibal has landed. Welcome aboard, Marines.
You'd think there'll be escorts since this ship lands. Didn't I get achievement on that? Fucking Bayonetta, Jesus Christ. What are the achievements in this? Complete Act 1 with a rank of Private. Complete Act 1 with the rank of General. I hate that you have to unlock the very hard difficulty, so you need to go through like a first playthrough and then a second playthrough just to play the very hard difficulty. Like, imagine if Call of Duty had that shit. Oh my god.
Easy. Little left, back.
Some battle mix.
And stop. Okay, so what's the problem?
Hangar and report to decontamination.
How long we been at this now?
18 hours, Chief.
Shit.
Primary emitter is in the green.
Crew Chief Hammond.
Okay,
Deja
Marines,
vu
time to
from
kill
Doom
anything
3.
that's not you.
Flooding chamber with trichlorite and septazine. Chamber at maximum saturation.
Getting rid of that COVID shit on your suit.
Purging chamber. Decontamination cycle complete.
You're clean. Going through.
How's it been?
Couple of sightings. Other than that, it's been quiet as a graveyard.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to medical base.
Yeah, this was during the era like when games like really went ape shit for like the bump map textures. Like, you could see like how simple the texture is, and like basically the detail is on the normal. Yeah, like the normal texture.
All walkers for Bison Squad will need to be
Yeah, you can see like there on the creases of the pants and where the sewing pattern is, the pockets and the belts. But if you look at the texture raw, it's basically just a camel pattern.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have clearance to enter the gun pods.
Let me explore a bit. Oh, look, physics. Can't get up the ladder. I would say, though, like, at least it looks better than fucking Perfect Dark Zero. Perfect Dark Zero looks so fucking bad. Even for the time. Like, even when it came out, it didn't look good.
Mechanics are prepping 4 heavy trucks.
It was like somebody made an HD mod for, like, the original Perfect Dark and just, like, didn't touch up the textures right. They just fucking high resolution everything and put bump mapping on it. That's exactly what happened with Perfect
Hold
Dark
the knife,
Zero.
we gotta fix her.
Lieutenant Voss, reporting.
Able to send or receive signals.
But a strong unit is headed directly for Cougar Squad.
Is this supposed to be the briefing
And
room?
they're all dead men. Richard's out.
Oh, what's this?
Do you see? It's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The
Is that a
nanites
fucking
infesting
head?
The muscle are repairing the tissue even after it's separated from the body.
I can't move the chair. That's sad. Access restricted. Oh, alright. I thought they could call the elevator and go down and, like, explore a bit more. Raven Software did this a lot in their games. Like, in their later games, like Soldier of Fortune 2, Quake 4, of course this one. What were the other Raven Software games around mid-2000s? Did they make any other games in the mid-2000s rather than Soldier of Fortune? Hold on. They did. I think they did make Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I think, right? So, like, yeah, in the 2000s. Oh, they made Star Trek Voyager. I need to play that one. I haven't played that one yet. Oh, yeah, they made the Jedi Knight Academy. I forgot that one.
Yes, it is.
X-Men 2 Apocalypse. Yeah, right after Quake 4, they went to work with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Yeah, that was a good one. I tried the 2009 Wolfenstein on PC. I would rather play it on the 360. Like, the calibration and the mouse is so fucking bad. It's one of those... It was in the... it was... one of those PC ports that suffered during that era with, like, really bad PC ports. They did some support for Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, it was after Singularity. That's when they started to work with the fucking COD mines. Like, even to this day, all they're fucking doing is fucking Call of Duty. Good lord.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Interesting.
Interesting. As I was saying, like, Raven Software did this type of levels in their games a lot, like you know, just an explore type of, like,
so are they,
you know, advance the plot level, like a briefing. Like, they did this a lot in Soldier of Fortune 2.
That I'll never forget.
Right. I think I'll get my food sooner than expected.
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
This is a really good argument when it comes to, like, FPS games, whether it's sci-fi or contemporary military shooters. Why is it always like your character is some guy, or most of the time it's like a new guy with this special forces team, or like you're like the baddest squad of the baddest of all motherfuckers of all time shit. But there's never a game where you're just an ordinary grunt in the middle of a goddamn war. Like, you're always the special dude. Which is funny though, because, like, you're the special forces guys, or you're like creme of the crop, but basically you're just the errand boy most of the time in these types of games. Like, you're the bitch of the squad.
Looks like Kane made it back.
No, it doesn't give us a player high, because I was just explaining on why it's not that cool. Because, like, in the squad, you just ended up being the bitch, like the errand boy. Like, you go to that fucking place and press the button so we can open the door. Like, we'll cover you. You fucking bomb the shit out of that place. Like, you do fucking everything, and your squad doesn't do shit.
Which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
So why bother having a squad in the first place when you designed it in a way that you're the only one that's doing anything?
Leaders can instantly send instructions.
If you want to give the player a high, then make him just a solo badass, like the fucking Doom guy. Like, he doesn't need fucking teammates. He can take all of them on his own. That's a fucking way to give a player a high on characters, not to a fucking squad that doesn't do shit.
The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
You're up. Can I get shotgun ammo this time around? Yeah, I really, really hate that. Like, the rest I can take, but the one goddamn thing I can't stand when it comes to FPS games, modern or retro, is when they ammo starve the player. Like, they give you a fucking cool weapon and they don't give you ammo for it. Like, I fucking hate that shit. Might as well don't put the fucking gun in the first place. They are indeed death, seeing as how they're combed through all those Strogg. Yeah, I know. Like, I already know. I already been spoiled here because like I watched Johnny played this game on PC, and basically your entire squad dies, and you become part of the Strogg. Yeah, I already know that. And ultimately, the reason why like it doesn't matter to me if I get spoiled in a video game is because I don't give a shit about the story. Extended clip. Extended clip. Yeah, and clip. Like, keep using fucking clips, motherfuckers. This is like another Quake for the first time that doesn't have the super shotgun.
Who are you? I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Thomas Alvarez. My med chip is damaged.
But that chip's implanted near your heart.
I know. I'm looking at it right now.
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
He sounds familiar. So, this ship landed on an enemy planet just for me to brief me on a mission, and then I have to go back out. What was the fucking point of that shit? You could have just radioed me the briefing, you motherfuckers. He sounds like a white Morgan Freeman. No, he sounds familiar. Like, he does sounds familiar. If I were to guess, he was in a Wolfenstein game. That's where I'm gonna guess. What was his name? Yeah, Steve Blum is here, of course. Phil Lamar, that's the guy. That was the guy. Peter Stormare. I forgot Peter Stormare was in this fucking game. I forgot about that. It's Charles Napier. Who the hell was this? I've heard you before. Where were you from? I need to play Red Alert 3. Speaking of Peter Stormare, I need to play Red Alert 3, which I do own on... Yeah, he was in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. That's why he sounds familiar. I just recently finished that a few months ago. Yeah, I need to play Red Alert 3. I own it on Xbox 360. I wanna feel like how a Red Alert game would play on a console. Because the first time I played Red Alert 1 was on the PS1. And then when we finally got a PC, you best bet I downloaded Red Alert 95 and played the shit out of that. Never went back to the PS1 version. I even pre-ordered Command & Conquer Remastered Collection when it came out.
This is HQ, go ahead. We are proceeding to checkpoint 1.
HQ, this is Eagle 8. We're
At least they had the courtesy to give me ammo after that. Where are we supposed to go?
Watch yourself. This zone is not completely free of Strogg.
Oh look, it's like the sergeant from Halo. What was his name in What was his name again in Halo? Like the guy who's always chomping on a cigar that's a ripoff straight out of fucking Aliens. Not here? Alright, so I should go back? Is that it? You know, I just moved my stuff around my room. Like, I moved my desk, my consoles, and everything to, like, one side of the room. And it feels weird. Like, I got used to the position I was... Like, I was in that position for, like, I don't know, how long was I been in that? Like, I've been in that position for like 6 years now, and I never moved. It was the first time I actually just moved around, and it feels weird. It really feels weird.
You boys have pulled off all sorts of impossible shit, haven't you? And they're still talking about what Rhino did in Dallas during the Earth invasion. This is Walker 4, Bison Squad on patrol. All clear.
Oh my god, dude, the wind was so fucking strong. Holy shit. It actually knocked over something from the window. Oh my god, was that strong. We do have a storm here. Like, we do have a storm going on around here with high fucking winds and shit, or strong winds. Jesus. I don't even know what got knocked over. Oh my god, is the wind strong? Can I exit out of the vehicle now? How long is this game?
You can get off, Kane. This is your stop. See you around.
What the hell are we doing messing with a bomb like this?
What's the worry? You got a pacemaker?
I know an electromagnetic burst won't hurt us, but if this thing went off, the charge would fry every piece of electronic gear for half a mile.
I trust you are ready for our mission. It's not every day you get to save the Earth, eh?
Hannibal, this is Det. Do you read?
Affirmative, Dad. Now switching to frequency 512.
Roger that. Switching to frequency 512 now.
Another ride? Are you kidding me?
Kane, where the hell have you been? Lieutenant Boss wants you to catch up with him. Hop on that truck and they'll get you
Oh
where you
my
need to be.
god, yeah.
Welcome aboard, Corporal Kane.
Oh, now it's a turret section. Alright.
We're going to be traveling through some pretty hot zones. Kane, this is Voss. Keep your eyes open. Intelligence is reporting a high concentration of Strogg in your vicinity.
I would say it I would say it plays generic though. Like even though it plays generic is what I'm saying, at least the sensitivity or the dead zone for aiming is really good. And I would say the levels are more fun than Perfect Dark Zero.
Staff, this is HQ. What is your status? We are in the green and proceeding forward. Very good. HQ out. Crap. That must be one of those drop turrets. They're dropped by stealth air units flying in low orbit. Intel says these buggers are nasty.
They look like mines.
Bruce, get up here pronto and disarm these landmines. On my way.
Yeah, they are mines.
Protect Rhodes. He's the only one who can disarm those mines. Don't sweat it. Game won't let me die. Right, old buddy?
Stop! Oh my god, was the damage so bad.
Okay.
Oh, it's regenerating. Alright. Alright, it's Call of Duty style.
Go faster if I wasn't being shot at. God,
I'm
this
doing
one.
my best, asshole. Just move your ass.
Another done. Got them all. Now, let's get the hell out of here.
HQ, this is Pestilence. We've reached checkpoint 1 and are proceeding to checkpoint 2. This is Eagle
Oh,
3
frame rate.
If there's Strogs in the area, they're keeping out of sight. HQ, this is War. We are under attack from Strog infantry. Roger that, War. Air support has been dispatched.
War, this is Eagle 9. You might want to duck and cover. This is going to get messy.
Whoa! Nice shooting, Eagle 9.
My pleasure.
HQ, this is War. We are resuming our mission. Kane, this is Boss. We can't move forward until you take out the turrets defending this area. Hang on!
What is this driving, dude?
Damn it, they're everywhere!
I'm gonna unmount
Good
now.
job back there, Kane. You kept them off us. Here's your stop. Go ahead and get off. Been a pleasure, Kane. Watch yourself. Kane, this is Lieutenant Voss. Head towards the facility dead ahead. See you there. Voss out.
Hold on. Let me check for items. Nothing. You know, I wish Raven Software made like a third Soldier of Fortune before they ended up like with the COD mines, because I'm pretty sure Soldier of Fortune Payback wasn't by Raven. Was it? I got an achievement. Yeah, it wasn't by Raven. That's sad. I would have liked them to make at least like a last Soldier of Fortune that was running on this engine. That would have been so fucking amazing. Like with all the gore and shit. Yeah. I wish they would have done that.
We're gonna lose this war. I can feel it.
Don't you be talking like that.
Hey, you've heard the news from the front. You know how bad things are.
I don't know nothing. I do my job and shut the hell up, just like you should.
Sorry, can't talk. Corporal Kane, boss wanted me to give you the Strog nail gun. I bet it can sure rip the shit out of a square.
Oh, it has a charge. Oh my god, why would you do that? Like, I don't know what went with their minds. Whenever there's like these kinds of FPS games, like they make something cool and then fucking nerf it. Like they'll nerf it by slowing down the reload, lowering the accuracy, have a charge before it starts shooting. That's sort of bullshit. Like, just have the weapons OP and make the challenge, like, through the amount of enemies there. At least the challenge would be fun. Like, gives you something more to shoot with, like, badass weapons.
Ah, Corporal Kane. You continue to surprise me by staying alive. Go to Lieutenant Voss in that control room. He has orders for you.
I can't shoot.
Rodriguez, Singer, go to
There's
containment
Speeder
door
Storm
12.
Air.
I'm running a test.
Roger that.
Glad you made it back, Kane. Strauss, what's our situation?
I now control almost all containment doors.
Did they get a
Can't reach
space?
the controls to turn off the laser fence. The security door is locked and I cannot open it from here.
That's where you come in, Kane. Get down to sub-entrance 1 and free the engineering team that's trapped. Then escort one of the engineers up here to cut through that door.
Alright.
Take Singer and Rodriguez with you. Good luck.
Retrieve engineer. Oh, I'm full in armor. Alright.
We're accompanying you to sub-entrance 1. About damn time we got to frag some squibs. Okay, Strauss, open the door. And I will be locking the door behind you.
Well, he fell in that one. Can we switch the lift now? Alright, get on the lift. Heh, Raven Squad. Heh. Dude, I just wish, like, Raven would, like, get the fuck out of, like, making COD games and start making their own games again. Like, with their vast experience of, like, FPS engine, you just give them, like, a good game designer, they can make it really smooth. Like, fucking wasted potential. Rather than helping Activision develop, like, the garbage fucking Warzone. Like, let them make their own fucking games again.
Very good.
I also need to get Singularity. I haven't played Singularity yet. Asshole.
Just got word the engineering team has seen Strogg in their vicinity. Step it up, Kane. Yes, I see where you are. I cannot open the door from here. Find the console that allows you to manually prime it. Much better. Very good. Hang on! We got Strogg moving in for the kill! Ramming speed! We back it! We're coming in fast!
Oh my god, I was right next to a barrel. Hey. Oh, do I have to rally up on that guy?
You must be my escort. Nice of you to show up. Take me back to the door they want me to open.
Looks like you know where you're going. I like how he's going ahead of me.
Hey, the torch is here.
Where the hell did that come from? Don't know, but we better inform the Sarge.
Shit. You almost got your freaking head ventilated.
Marines, take your positions. We got company.
There's your objective, Corporal. Get to that console and
Oh, look,
deactivate
it's Steve Blum.
Keep your eyes open.
Watch the ceilings.
Who's got a scan?
Give me a second. Scanner reads clear. They're gone.
Man, I can't wait to eat.
Hey, over here! Primary lock is cut. Secondary lock is cut.
Let me in there, you fuck. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. I told you should have let me in there. There goes the engineer. Oh, dude, that Strog had venom. He went vein on me and shit.
Heads up. The Strog are breaking through our perimeter. They'll be on us in 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is not good. I can't see a thing. Someone get these lights back on ASAP. We got movement.
Hello? What am I doing? I love this game, but man, does it run bad on the 360? Yeah, it does. It does. Welcome in, Fiend. It does. Like, it dips below 30 frames most of the time.
This is Famine Convoy. Grid is down. This is Pestilence. Convoy, grid is down. This is War.
I need more shotgun shells. Currently playing it myself. Alright. You know, the only reason why I bought this was for the bonus disc for Quake 2.
We're moving out before the Strog find our convoy. We left a hover tank for you. Grab it, and you'll be able to rendezvous with us in no time. Bidwell out.
Bad like 30 FPS. I mean, 30 FPS was fine most of the time, as long as it's steady. Like, I prefer, like, frame rate that's steady. Like, I don't like it when it jumps up and down so bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like 100% I'm sitting on like 20 FPS and about halfway through, but it's uncapped. Yeah, it's uncapped to 60. Yes, I was just saying that, Fiend. Like, this game would have benefit from like the backwards compat support for Series X and Xbox One, because it would have gotten the 60 frames boost. This would have made this game so much better on consoles. I don't know why they didn't do it. It was a launch game, for Christ's sake. And Bethesda owns id, and they own Quake. So it's not like it was a publishing issue. Alright, where am I supposed to go? It came to PC Game Pass during QuakeCon last year. Dude, I have high hopes for QuakeCon this year. I just wish they would remaster Quake 2 on modern platforms so we can have like an official release that will have the soundtrack again, rather than, you know, resorting to the source port to have the soundtrack on, or a patch. Quake 2 is apparently getting remastered. And it ain't that fucking RTX piece of shit. You see that frame rate drop? I have no idea what it is. As long as they give it the Night Dive, it'll be good. I mean, I think it's about time that Night Dive, like, you know, make more of the, or re-release more of, like, the low poly, mid-2000s, like, late 90s to mid-2000s retro FPS games. Because they've been doing, like, a lot of, like, the, early 90s, like, Power Slave Exhumed was pretty good. The Fiend, thank you for the follow, man. But yeah, I originally owned this on release, but sold it when I stopped playing 360 games. Now I rebought it, and it didn't have the bonus disc, so I was sad. Dude, when I was actively looking for a copy of Quake 4, and I wouldn't buy it if it didn't have the bonus disc. So I always ask the seller, how many discs does it have? When they say 2 and have the manual, I bought it. I bought it for $7, $6, something like that, and I took it because, like, there was, like, another seller that was selling it for, like, around $5, and it was sold, and it had the bonus disc. I was like, oh my god, somebody's, like, actively looking for this because, like, they know about the bonus disc. And most of the other copies I see didn't have the bonus disc. And the reason why the bonus disc can easily be lost, they didn't package this fucking game with 2 discs, like, you know, the extra plastic to have 2 discs in the case. They just stored it in the paper sleeve and pinned it right on top of the manual. That's why it was easily lost. It's the same thing they did with Persona 3 on PS2 with the soundtrack. They just had it on a paper sleeve. I bought it from Search, which is like GameStop. I bought it online from them, but it was £1. So, yeah, I remember that paper sleeve. Yeah, my copy has the paper sleeve on it, so it's complete. Like, complete in box. It has the original sleeve, the manual, and everything. It even has, like, the insert. I think it has a pamphlet, piece of paper pamphlet insert. For, like, the controls. Yeah, it does have it. So it's complete. And I have all of the Xbox 360 launch FPS games. I have Condemned 1, Criminal Origins. I have Perfect Dark Zero, the Steelbook version, the limited edition. I own Peter Jackson's King Kong and Call of Duty 2 and Quake 4. So I have all of the launch FPS games for the Xbox 360, which I was really after. I got PDC. Dude, like, it's so sad that Perfect Dark Zero got a really good special edition, but the game was garbage. Like, Perfect Dark Zero was so bad. Like, the final boss was such a joke. Like, I wish, like, the other games got, like, a Steelbook special edition on launch. Not Perfect Dark Zero, oh my god.
3, 2, 2, 1. I count 6 signals. Don't bunch up and remember to check the ceilings.
Hold on, dude. I'm checking my phone if my food delivery is here. So far, it's not. I understand if it's a bit delayed because it's raining. So I'm pretty sure, like, the delivery guy's, like, waiting for the rain, which I don't mind. Alright, yeah, it's not there yet. I'm just checking my phone. I haven't eaten lunch yet, and it's already like 5 p.m., so I ordered lunch and dinner. So, yeah. Estimated 5:30, it's 5:17 here. Alright. I can wait. I haven't checked the bonus disc yet of Perfect Dark Zero, but it's just really bad. Like, it came with a lot of stuff. It came with, like, the holograph cardboard card. It came with a comic, the manual, like, advert for, like, a Samsung phone. The art on the steelbook case is really good, but the game was shit.
All company commanders transmit sit reps immediately.
God, there's a fucking lot of you here. I'm low on health. Oh, beautiful. I needed that. I rarely save, though. Oh, yeah, I understand. Like every time you say it, like it lets. I'm on lieutenant. I'm on hard. Yeah, lieutenant. It's it's normal. Like so far, it's been pretty normal. Like it's not that cheap. I'm out of nails. Oh, I have to reload. I thought it was reload. Damn you. I got used to like the older Quakes where I don't have to reload. I forgot. Oh yeah, this is a modern game.
HQ, this is Fox Squad in Sector 6A. We have engaged the Strong.
What the fuck is that? He has a railgun. Oh my fucking god, I swallowed that rocket. I swallowed that shit. Speaking of, like, ramping up challenge... Oh, my food is on the way. And I'm gonna eat. I haven't eaten yet. So far, like, Quake 4 has been pretty chill. Like, really straightforward.
HQ, this is Fox Squad in Sector 6A. We have engaged the Strong.
Eat that shit. Again, another... Oh! It just went around. What the fuck? Yeah, you know what happened earlier? So I was optimizing my Doom mod, right? And, you know, like, doing some of the menu graphics, the UI, fixing all that shit. And you know what happened to me there after doing all those works, researching and, like, how to do those stuff? I kind of regret doing this project on GZ Doom. Like, the more stuff I try to finish with my Doom mod, the more, like, I get pissed off of, like, how, you know, how GZ Doom is being maintained and the fucking documents on Wiki. Like, how badly organized that shit is. My fucking god. I should have just made it on the build engine, for fuck's sake.
I repeat, do you require reinforcements?
Negative. The situation is under control.
Alright, let's get out of here. The critical design for the gladiators railgun. What? Oh my god! Like, let me read it. Oh great.
Hold up there, Marine. Let me see your nail gun for a second. There you go. I increased the rate of fire. That ought to add a little more punch to it.
Shit. Beautiful.
That's all I can do. See you around, Marine.
Alright, let's get out of here. See you around, Marine. 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 See you around, You know, I would love a mod that gets rid of the charging up. I would rather have low rate of fire, but it doesn't charge up.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied.
Oh, like this is the only area in the game with 60 frames per second. For the nail gun? Yeah, like the nail gun. You remember in Quake... Have you ever played Quake 1? Like, Quake 1, just hold left click. That's it. Here, it has a charge. You see that? Yeah. Xbox 360. How does it compare to the PC experience? Not that good, because it dips. Yeah, badly, exactly. Because it dips. But the aiming in the controller is pretty good, though. It's just the frame rate. It's bad. Runs like poop, yeah. You could say, like, most of these launch titles were rushed as fuck. Like, even Peter Jackson's King Kong performed like shit on the 360. And that is, like, still the most expensive version of Peter Jackson's King Kong you can buy. But if you want to play it smoothly, just play the OG Xbox version. The only FPS game out of all the launch FPS games that it's in there that performed well was Call of Duty 2. Surprisingly, Call of Duty 2 was the only one that performed well on the 360. Condemn had a bit of, like, frame rate drops here and there, but it wasn't that much of a fast-paced game. And I did enjoy my time with Condemned Criminal Origins. Perfect Dark Zero, though, is like the worst of the bunch. Really garbage. How are you doing, by the way, Questwick? Alright, my food is about to be here. He's just around the corner. I'm just gonna pause here and get my food. Oh, Jesus. You know, I wish this thing had, like, a coaxial machine gun or, like, a... It does, but I can't use it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get my food. BRB. Oh, you have to switch? You have to switch? You gotta be kidding me. You have to switch for that? Alright. Well, at earlier, like, I was fighting just turrets and ships. Now that it's infantry, I need to switch. Hold on. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm gonna take a bite out of this. Yo, Jeffy, how you doing? I'm just eating lunch here. I haven't had lunch yet, and it's already 5 p.m., so I'm really hungry. It's fine. It just suffers from frame rate issues. It dips around a lot. But it's playable and pretty much generic, easy. And I didn't like it. Too cringy. I the DMC type gameplay isn't really my thing. And I didn't even bother to finish the tutorial. Like Camel said, I went and did a Cuphead on that shit. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh god. I know there's missiles coming. That shit. I love DMC combo and the stupidity of that game. It was more cringy to me, honestly. Like, God, was it cringy. I wanted to give it a shot, because, like, I recently got the Xbox 360 version, a physical copy of it. And I wanted to try, like, a Platinum game. It's just not for me. Well, what is this, The Incredibles? God, would you stop bobbing, please? Thank you. Any more of you? Yeah, there's more. Yeah, it's been pretty much easy, actually. And the reason for that is the way they calibrated the aim for the analog stick and the aim assist. Oh my god. That frame rate jump, though. But yeah, with the aiming in this game, in this version, is pretty good. So that makes it, like, easier, even with the frame rate drops. It's calibrated really well. Are those my... No, those aren't good, guys. There we go. And give me an achievement. Tooth and nail. What is that? Completed the level using only the nail gun. Yeah, it has a very good auto aim. As long as the enemy's in your sight, the bullets will auto track. But yeah, it makes it so much easier because I can basically have the crosshair on the enemy, so the auto aim will be much more effective. Hold on. Let me finish my food here so I can just continue playing. God, I haven't had lunch. That's been happening, like, more frequently. Like, I wouldn't realize... Oh, what were you, playing? Bayonetta? Yeah, I was playing Bayonetta earlier. I was playing it on Xbox One. Through backwards compatibility. Not really. But I do love getting them. But I wouldn't bother on replaying the game just to get the achievements. Oh no, stranger. It was originally released for PS3 and 360. Oh, the hull of this thing, dude. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god. Fairs, have you seen some of the BS one in this game? Some of the BS ones on this game? What do you mean BS ones? I haven't. This is my first playthrough, so this is like legitimately, completely my first playthrough. I didn't even bother playing the demo on the PC back in the day. I never tried this on the PC. This is like legit my first playthrough of Quake 4. There are some online bullets cheating for you required to be the #1 in the whole. Oh, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Like, everybody, like, could agree. Like, the #1 kind of achievements and trophies that people hate are the ones that require you to be online and playing multiplayer. Achieve the #1 rank on on-game tribes leaderboard. Jesus Christ. Now, can you imagine the percentage of that? And how rare it is? Man, it's so good. Is it better to shoot him with the cannon? Stop. Oh my god, like... I'm maneuvering this tank like a fucking Russian army tank crew, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, really? I have to be that close. What is this shit? My god, man. So according to the true achievements, only 177 people have the #1 online achievement. I'm pretty sure they're all friends. They got this on release day on Xbox 360, and they all played each other all the way up to, like, I'm pretty sure till now to maintain that thing. I'm pretty sure by 2007, nobody was playing Quake 4 anymore. Oh my god, for the first time, my armor's getting shredded. Let me regenerate this shit. What are those achievements for? Do they give you some sort of credits, fame, other games and stuff? No. It's basically, for bragging rights. Not sure people were playing Quake for a few days after launch. Kind of landed like a wet fart. Yeah, X2. How you doing, by the way? Just give me a moment. I'm just finishing my, food. I haven't eaten all day. And it's so good, man. So far, Quake 4 has been pretty easy. Actually, easier than Quake 2. Quake 2 had more challenge. And I don't know what the multiplayer this looks like. The only strong Quake multiplayer I've ever played was Enemy Territory Quake Wars. I just played the demo. That game suffered a bad fate because when Enemy Territory Quake Wars came out, it came out a month before the Orange Box. I remember that. Cause Steam had Mercy. I remember, like, they were already the pre-orders for Orange Box on Steam was out. Yeah, doomed from the start. Yeah, back in 2007, the pre-orders for Orange Box were already out, and if you pre-order it, you could start playing the Team Fortress 2 beta. And then they came out with, like, Steam used to have these pop-up windows with, like, updates and everything. It's not as simple as it was right now. Like, it's just the game and the price. back then Valve would have like a message. It's actually like a newsletter whenever you log in Steam back in the day. So they had a newsletter when they log in at the time that says Orange Box pre-order now available. If you pre-order now, you can start playing the Team Fortress 2 beta in a week, like September something. And then while you're waiting to tide you over, a new game came out, Enemy Territory Quake Wars. Like, I remember that shit. I was like, I don't give a shit about Quake. I want fucking Orange Box right now. That was so sad. And the sad part about it is Quake Wars had bots. And you rarely... Oh, I thought that was a boss. Apparently not. Oh, is this supposed to be... Oh, right. Two of them! Fucking two of them! You remember when Serious Sam HD was also on Xbox Live Arcade? I think they delisted that when Devolver got it. I need to play that as well. Serious Sam. I bought it on sale, like I think it was Lunar New Year sale actually when I bought it, like both first encounter and second encounter. I need to play Serious Sam as well. The last time I played Serious Sam was when it came out. Thought Enemy Territory was free to play. Enemy Territory Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein was free to play, but Quake Wars wasn't. Quake Wars you had to buy. Quake Wars you had to buy for some reason. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Alright, I'm back. I had to feed the cat as well, like he was meowing when I stood up to get my water bottle. Alright, let's finish this. Dude, it's been relatively easy. Like, and pretty straightforward. I think the reason why they just made Quake 4 was just to have like an id Software game on Xbox 360 to showcase id Tech 4. Was it called? I think it was id Tech 4, because like the one in Rage was id Tech 5, I believe. Yeah, it was id Tech 4, Doom 3 engine, yes. And then id Tech 5 was Rage engine. It was supposed to be Doom 4 as well.
We're completely on
But
our
Doom
own.
4 got
You mean
cancelled.
it could take several minutes before we receive any backup?
No, I mean we aren't receiving any backup at all. We're cut off from the rest of the human forces.
All right, Marines, listen up. The Strogg have taken out the other convoys. We're all that's left. This mission's too big for any screw-ups. No one take any chances. No one try to be the hero. We're looking to get the EMP below the Tetranode, the brains of this facility. The Tetranode routes billions of Strogg communication signals every second from the Nexus. If that were destroyed, it'd effectively shut down the Strogg for this area. Once we get the Nexus down, our troops will have an easy time of it. The Strogg military will be completely disorganized. Voss out.
I didn't take any damage at all.
Listen up, Marines. We've almost reached
Shotgun
our objective.
shells, you have them?
We just need to find the Tetranode and set off our EMP.
Yes, you do.
That will knock out the Strogg lines of communication, and our troops will have an easy time of it. Let's find a way to open that hatch so we can move forward.
Does this Quake have the railgun?
Clear.
I hope they have the
Okay,
railgun.
man. Let's move out.
Very good. This appears to be the control room.
Isn't there one spot somewhere on Strogos where I'm not either freezing my ass off or drowning in my own sweat?
There, I have unlocked the passage.
All right, convoy. Open the hatchways in advance.
Negative. Remain where you are. I apologize, but if they were to open the hatchway, they would have been subjected to supercooled air. Their lungs would have been frozen in a matter of seconds. I must find the temperature controls. From there, I should be able to make the atmosphere a little less hostile.
Sounds good. In your routes. Find those controls.
You assign me only one guard? Must I die to show you how valuable I am? This way, Corporal Kane.
So who did you piss off that you always get stuck babysitting Strauss?
Stuck on babysitting every single one of you. Yo, Kralik, how you doing? I'm gonna be like that in a while. I did, Kralik.
Corporal Kane, do not let that thing near me.
Eat that shit. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Ugh. You eat fast. You eat faster than me. That was my cat.
Exactly how far behind enemy lines are we?
Far enough that it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean by that?
We're completely on our own.
You mean it could take several minutes before we receive any backup?
No, I mean we aren't receiving any backup at all. We're cut off from the rest of the human forces.
All right, Marines, listen up. The Strogg have taken out the other convoys. We're all that's left. This mission's too big for any screw-ups. No one take any chances. No one try to be the hero. We're looking to get the EMP below the Tetranode, the brains of this facility. The Tetranode routes billions of Strogg communication signals every second from the Nexus. If that were destroyed, it'd effectively shut down the Strogg for this area. Once we get the Nexus down, our troops will have an easy time of it. The Strogg military will be completely disorganized. Voss out.
I'm curious, what other EdTech 4 games are there? Like, were there any that ran on, like, a contemporary setting? Oh, God. There's only, like... Jesus, there's only, like, 8, and most of them were id Software. That sucks. Like, I wish somebody would have utilized this engine to make, like, a military shooter or something. Call of Duty was using id Tech 3. It's just a heavily modified id Tech 3.
Listen up, Marines. We've almost reached our objective.
I'm doing good. I just had lunch. Been away for 4 hours now. Blood is beginning to appear in my caffeine circulation, so I gotta pop another question. Yeah, I'm doing good. Like, I just had lunch. I skipped lunch, actually. It's already 5 p.m., so basically I had lunch and dinner combined.
Let's move out.
Like, it's only, like, midway to the stream that I realized, like, I'm getting hungry. Like, oh yeah, I forgot to eat. Man, you should get some rest, Crawley. You forgot to eat as well? Like, eat something. Like a basic sandwich or, like, just a piece of bread. As long as your stomach has something inside. Jesus, yeah, you should eat something. Like, even noodles, like, simple instant noodles. Just as long as your stomach has something to digest. Been working all the time. Yeah, you need to take care of yourself, dude.
Open the hatchways in advance.
Negative. Remain where you are.
I hope you have a real good reason for doing that, soldier.
I apologize.
14-hour night shifts. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you better eat something and get some rest. Like, you're gonna need it.
Okay, so what do we do?
I must find the temperature controls. From there, I should be able to make the atmosphere a little less hostile.
Sounds good. Kane, you're with Strauss. Find those controls.
You assign me only one guard? Must I die to show you how valuable I am? Never mind.
I'm gonna save here so I don't have to go through that cutscene or, like, that scripted event.
This way, Corporal Kane.
So who did you piss off that you always get stuck babysitting Strauss?
Went to the store, but I only bought cheap buff. That's fine, as long as you have something in your stomach. Or you've eaten something. That's fine. Alright, he blew up. Good. You're a tech guy, right? Why don't you restore my armor? There we go.
I have finished my work. Be on your way. Yes, precisely what I was looking for. Give me a moment.
Jesus fucking Christ. Frame rate, hello. Good lord, man. What the hell are these enemies, man? Like, they don't let up.
Well done, Kane.
Yeah, well done. I'm almost dead. Took a few people, pippies. So my stomach is fine. I don't know what that is.
Or the area will return to its frigid state.
Okay, stay there. Kane, get back here with us.
But I need protection, Lieutenant.
You'll be fine, Strauss. Kane, get out here on the double. Voss out.
Turn to Rhino Squad, and I'm almost dead. It's an anti-acid. It's not even just for like the stomach acids. Like, it's for energy. Like, you're gonna need it if you're actually working hard. Like, just eating something a little bit will help. Son of a bitch, I said it. Alright, now they're becoming cheap. They're cheap. They're becoming cheap. The inception of the essence of the release of Friday Fire. Reviews have dropped nearly 85%. Get a blood preserve slightly attack by jumping. But eating garbage might be worse. Which one is worse, actually? Like, not eating anything at all and you're working hard for like 14 hours straight without any calories in you? Or eating something, just something that has calories to give you the more energy? Jesus Christ. Body assimilate all that stuff. It's better than not having anything in you when you're working. They didn't even give you the courtesy to give you some health after escorting this son of a bitch. I blew myself up. Oh my god, dude. Medics are there to help. Yeah, if we had a medic. Which we don't. I know I get an upset side. There's no food or sleep for a week. Don't do that to yourself, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Why does it have to be that tanky? Not doing that anymore, that's good. I am so fucked here. They locked me in a monster closet. Brilliant. With no health. Yeah.
Double time it, Kane. I need you here to help clear the way for the convoy.
Shut up, dude. uh, uh. God damn it, dude. It was too easy. Yeah. And the only reason why it's hard right now, because they didn't give you any health. Like, it's so lazy, man. Like, god damn. Like, I could make a fucking challenging level that doesn't deprive you of ammo or fucking health. Fucking lazy ass design. Never played Quake? I recommend just playing Quake 1 or 2. Yo, Pasta, how you doing? Played a bit of Quake 1 via RetroArch. Welcome back, Fiend. Near the cool part.
Double time it, Kane. I need you here to help clear the way for the convoy.
Why don't you help me first, you fucking fuck? What did I say earlier? They like to make characters that is part of a special forces squad and just made you their bitch and your squad is completely fucking useless. It's always been like that. Gotta go. Alright, Pasta, thank you for stopping by. You know what? You fucking take care of that piece of shit. I'm gonna go get some help. You do your job this time, fuckers. This is why I like friendly fire in games, because like it gives me a moment to like kill these fucks, these useless fucks. Yeah, and all they're good at is blocking my way. Yeah, you do your job. Like, you know how in real life U.S. Army Special Forces, like everybody in Special Forces has a role, right? Like we have a translator, oh we have a sniper, we have an assault guy, we have a support guy. Like, what's your role? I'm the bitch, like the squad bitch. Like, there's a designated rifleman, right? Or the marksman. In this squad, I'm the designated bitch. Like, every single fucking FPS game that has, like, a squad or something. Yeah, kill him, speed bum. I want your gun. I want the rail gun. Oh yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching. Alright, yeah, I'm watching. Go ahead. Kill him.
Kane, check that door. The shut off to the force field.
Again, like, yeah, like, the squad leader should be like, bitch up. Alright, yeah, I'm cleaning the room now. Oh, these motherfuckers. These guys what made me lose all my goddamn health. Can I go back and let him kill it? Alright, come on. Your turn. Tag, you're it. Oh, look, a secret, hey. I took damage from that fall. And I think the problem with those enemies is they don't have like a pain state. They don't get stunned. And they just kept firing their machine guns. Just very fucking effective. You know what? Just to be safe. Jesus. How fucking long is this game? Hold on. Dude, you want to hear something funny? I'm playing this on hard, right? The way they made the achievements on this thing, you can only get these achievements when you're actually playing private, not as lieutenant. You'd think that you'd get some of these achievements if you play like the hardest difficulty. You know, like how in some other games are. So apparently I'm on Act 2, and there's still like 3 more acts. Jesus Christ. Yep, so if you want to get all of the campaign, you gotta do 4 playthroughs. Oh my god. No, thank you. Fuck you, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm still on Act Act 1? Because, like, it says in the wiki, like, there's, after you get inside the ship on the briefing, that's already Act 2.
What the hell's going on here? Wait. Listen. Quick! Fire off the EMP! Almost there. Marine! Open fire!
Frame rate. Yeah, frame rate. Frame rate disappeared. You'll know when you're Act 2, alright. Well, so much for the EMP. It was all for nothing. He was useless anyway, fuck him.
This is Strauss. What has happened? I cannot open the door. Please, I need help, Lieutenant.
Shut the hell up, Strauss. Half the squad is dead, so why don't you just be quiet while we pick up the pieces?
Yes, sir.
You see, that's the thing I have with these types of fucking games as well. Like, they create this kind of, like, fake bonding or, like, brotherhood with the squads. So, like, they want to make you feel bad when one of these members die. If they wanted me to feel bad when one of us die, make that fucking person useful in the fucking gameplay.
He's going with you.
If my memory of the building schematics is correct, Kane must take a crawlway out, and I will meet him at the other end.
Sounds like a plan. Boss out. Kane, I don't need to tell you how important this is.
Whatever. You still haven't given me a rocket launcher or a railgun or whatever to fight these guys. Well, that might be it. Rocket launcher? Plasma? What was it? Batteries for what? Hyper blaster. Oh, it's back. How cheap do you have to be to put one of these guys in such a tight space? Finally, a good fucking weapon. Fast reload, fast rate of fire, and accurate, yeah. But you're not gonna be able to use it as much though, because you know what? They're not gonna give you that much ammo for it. Are there more of these guys? As I thought. Good lord, man. Oh, at least you had the courtesy to give me stuff. What's... That was basically, like, below 15 frames per second, man. That was below 15 right there. Good lord. I'm so glad I bought this just for Quake 2. Like, I didn't buy it for the main game, I bought it for the bonus disc. It's like, Quake 2 was more fun. Like, even the achievements are not going, like, it's not worth to go all the trouble for, especially with that ranked #1 in multiplayer. I mean, who plays Quake 4 multiplayer? Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. Save that. $60 frames per second over here, and then in the next room, bam, 10 FPS. Just as I said. It's ridiculous, dude. Why are you so tanky, dude? What time is it? 6:30? What's causing the frame rate drop in this one? How you doing, Micro Twist? Good lord, man. Jesus Christ, dude. That's so ridiculous. Just fine, that's good. How are you liking your new games? You're hype? Judgment seems very cool as well. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Because, like, you haven't played console in like a long time, have you, MicroTwist? You know, I wish they added headshots in this game. Did they? I heard Naraka went FTP today. What's Naraka? I have never heard of that game. Yeah, I mostly played PC. Last time I played console was like 12 years ago. Whew, yeah, that was a long time ago. Even with the Hyper Blaster, this guy's tanky. What the hell? Well, I did have my PS4 before, but rarely play anything. Yeah, that's kind of like the problem with console gaming. Especially if you have a PC, like, you know, a capable PC. Most of the time, you'd rather be on the PC rather than playing a console. The only reason why I'm playing, like, Xbox 360 and Xbox games is because, like, my original Xbox 360 got stolen in 2010, and I missed a lot of games during that time. Or, like, during that generation, I missed a lot of games. So I want to make up to, like, the stuff that I missed out on. How the fuck did that took that much damage, man? What the fuck did he hit me with? I had 150. I got 100 health and 50 armor. Now I'm down to 16? I saw the grenade. I was running out of the way. Oh my god, dude. Oh, holy shit, man. Hold on. You had a GameCube? I had a GameCube as well back in, like, 03. We played some of the exclusive ones, like, Resident Evil 0, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, that sort of thing. We also played, like, one of the Harvest Moon games before it got ported to the PS2. And the PS2 port was so bad, like, it has the same frame rate as this game. So bad. Oh my god. I might call it here. I still have some stuff to do. I need to, like, finish rearranging my room. Like, I still have, like, a shelf, and I need to bring the bed back in the room while I was shifting around my desk and stuff around. Yeah. Might be back tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'm continuing Quake 4, because, like, I have two new games coming in. I have PS3 Child Battle for the Pacific and Condemned 2 Bloodshot, which is another game that has a bad frame rate. Whoopie-doo. But I did enjoy Condemned 1, and I'm curious about Condemned 2. Either way, yeah. You leaving now? Yeah, man. I still have to finish rearranging my room. I still have a shelf that I need to reposition and bring the bed back in my room. I have it outside the hallway. The mattress, I mean. So I have to finish before it starts, like, yeah, getting late. Have they renovated your home? No, I just rearranged stuff. Because, like, there's a leak on the ceiling, and I'm afraid, like, it might go to where my electronics are, so I shifted to, like, a corner of my room that's actually safer. actually just more farther from the window because we have a storm here and the winds are really strong. So I'm afraid like while it's raining the wind might bring the water in, that sort of thing. So I just rearranged my room. That's what I did. Anyway, I'm gonna be raiding Camo. He's playing Pool Radiance, and I think he'll be playing Doom later on. Yeah, he might be playing Doom later on. Doom on PS1. Your home? Yeah, my home, but we haven't renovated yet. We're still waiting for like the funds to renovate the house, which I'm actually really waiting. He has been playing Doom these last days. Yeah, cause he had a donation goal. He met it, and he's playing Doom on PlayStation 1. There we go. We're gonna raid Camel, right? All right. I'll continue Quake 4 and actually finish it. I just need to do this stuff first in my room, so like I don't want to end up like doing it really late at night where I'm gonna go to bed when I'm tired. While I still have the energy, I might as well do it now, finish it, and then so when I get tired late at night, I can actually just lie down on my bed. Um, Jank Jesus, thank you for the raid. I'm pretty sure you're at bed right now. I'm sorry you had like a rough time earlier. Solidus, thank you for the follow. And The Fiend, thank you for the follow as well. I'll continue this one. Like, it's just that, like, it's not even halfway through the game, and this spike, like, it just spiked so bad. And it's not even the fucking enemies or the weapons that much that bothers me so. This time, it's the frame rate that's killing me over here. Because, like, it takes me a while, like, the frame rate is choppy. You can't even see like the grenade round coming in. Like by the time you see it, it was already gonna explode. That sort of thing. Good lord, I didn't expect the frame rate to be this bad. Which is funny though, because it's running on IDTech 4, which they did with Doom 3 BFG edition. It was fine. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next time.